Tara and who else did that competition?
Oh yeah, was it Ty?
No, it was that woman, wasn't it?
Oh,
You know, the Newfoundlander woman.
oh, who's that?
Tina. Wasn't it Tara and Tina?
Fucking hell,
And it was
forgot
Ty
about
and Tara head to head, wasn't it? Or was it Tina and Tara?
Fuck knows.
Dane's drug addiction.
Oh yeah.
He's an ex-footballer. He had a car crash, which sort of gave his head a wobble and then some.
Yeah, football, tattoos, dead dad, demons, I've written.
A lot, all the
You know when people say about my demons, it's always about doing drugs, isn't it? They might as well just say drugs. Save the shit for later. I said he needs to save the stuff for the sub story at the end, especially a dead dad. You've got to keep that in your back pocket.
Oh,
big
right
time.
at the Chad playbook.
Big time. Oh, he had a car crash when he was drunk. That's not good. He's rehabilitating his image, the perfect BB story. I put this task is actually quite useful to get to know people.
Oh, okay.
Thomas has first boot written all over him.
Thomas said that Harry won't ask for his dad for Meghan's hand in marriage. I think that ship's sailed.
Look, it turns out he didn't need it.
Meghan apparently described Thomas as distant family. This is a letter from the palace. They're distant family, and I don't know those people.
Yeah, good. Oh yeah, and Thomas said about the royals, they're the biggest family in the world. They're not the biggest, just the biggest cunts.
Most well known. Meghan apparently described. Oh no, sorry. Thomas said you could do this job and not gripe about Meghan.
Oh yeah, all you have to do is go and shake hands with people and smile.
Kiss a few babies.
Yeah. just sound exhausting though. And he said Harry can't even look after the chickens. That's not very nice.
What chickens?
Harry ain't got chickens. Got chickens. Don't you remember on the Oprah interview, Meghan and Harry got chickens and they were like showing Oprah around the coop.
Oh, very vaguely. When I think of Harry now, I think of juggling outside the window.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then Thomas Markle's given it the whole "we had a great time growing up" thing. That's the sort of shit my mum says to me. Oh, you had a wonderful childhood up until the age of... It's like, oh, sorry, I blurred all of that out because of the hideous trauma that I endured. Fucking hell, these people.
But also, it cut to like the housemates on the sofa, and they were like, "It's not that easy." I think Omarosa was defending Meghan. I think Caitlin was like, "Yeah, stick another knife in her."
Yeah,
but Omarosa was on side.
And then the interviewer said, "Oh, but does she have some mental issues?" And then was Thomas?
He goes, "Oh, I don't believe that she didn't get the support."
And then he said, "I may say bad things about her and write horrible things, but I love my sister." I've just written "die" underneath that comment. Maybe she will call.
Maybe she will. Maybe. With a note from her lawyer.
Yeah. With a fucking restraining order.
Jessica said, raise a hand if you hope Tom goes first eviction. I think it was Jessica.
Did she?
Which one's Jessica?
The lips. The
Married at First Sight. See, I'm confused. It could have been Imogen, but I think it was Jessica.
Jessica reminds me of like Charlotte Crosby or something like trash. She goes, I didn't like that. But I need that. I need someone to give the other side who doesn't agree with Thomas. Yeah. She seems to be won over now somehow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the next episode she seemed like sweet on him.
God. What else?
No one else was quick to put their hand up to say they wanted him out next.
I don't remember that bit.
Also, it's a perfect opportunity to start plotting against someone while they're in that studio with those two guys. They can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Team pick, player pick for the...
I've written tug of war here. It's like I'm psychic. Was there a tug of war?
No, it was a star thing.
Oh,
you had to push around.
That was it.
The Greater Reborn.
That was it.
Oh, and didn't Mel grate Christina, and I was shook.
That was it.
They did that team. Good. They did the team pick. Omarosa was picked last, wasn't she?
Oh, well, you know why?
Oh.
Isn't it?
Because she's the black woman.
There's literally...
Well, I think Caitlin's very easily poisoned everyone against Omarosa.
It's literally only white people in that house now.
I would want Omarosa on my team. She looks like... Well, she did drop first on the Globes, so maybe that's why.
Oh, maybe.
The Globes.
You know the real reason. But then I was talking to Rowan and Laurie about it, and they were saying, like, this percentage of black people in Australia is, like, really, really low. Like, they looked at the statistics... I can't remember if it was Laurie or Rowan, looked at the statistics about it, and it's, like, only... Because they were saying that they have the same problem on
yeah.
like Survivor and everything. It's just all white people.
Yeah, but they've also got a lot of Asian people. And they have Aboriginal people as
Yeah,
well.
I know.
Like,
But
where's the representation for the real Australians?
yeah,
There isn't any.
yeah, I'm not excusing it.
In fact, they call Aboriginal... is it Aboriginal?
I
or
think so.
Aborigine?
I
That
don't
could be
know.
offensive. But
I
they
don't
call
know.
the native, let's say First Nation Australian people, black. That's what an Australian person uses to talk about them. They refer to them as black people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so probably primarily when you say black person to an Australian, they might think of Aboriginal person, but I'm not sure.
I can't see Sonia going, oh, respect to this hallowed land that we stole from... Imagine Sonia saying that shit. Imagine it. You can't imagine it. It would never happen.
No.
In fact, didn't Sonia say
Sonia
she
says
didn't
she
like
should
Muslims
close the
or
border to
something?
Muslims, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm not sure we should let him in.
Enough said.
Are you sure that's safe to let a Muslim into the house?
Yeah, yeah, that's probably why we haven't got any, because so then we had the different types of face-offs, didn't we? We had Caitlin versus Omarosa. That'd be one for the anti-trans people, like, ooh, you know, Caitlin's got more strength than Omarosa.
Yeah.
That'd be in the paper next.
Doubt it.
And
Ellie was like, in the team pick, Ellie said, I hope Tom goes, so I'm not going to pick him for my team.
Go on, any
Then
thoughts about that?
you like, I bet you like the team names, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah.
What are they?
Ellie's team is called Hard Knocks,
Right.
and Caitlin's team is called, you don't remember this?
No.
The Generators. Of course, it's all about her.
It reminds me.
You know, because when I was at school and I was a fast runner, they used to call me the Generator. So that's why my team's called Generators.
Reminds me of the Regulators, which was a bad alliance on BBAU.
Omarosa has got an alliance with that rugby player.
Oh, well, if it was with Luke, no.
No.
Oh, what? Who's
It was
the
with Matt, who's
the rugby
gone.
player? Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
She goes to him. The best thing about being on opposite teams, because after the player pick, they're on different teams, is your name comes up. I kill it. And I was like,
yes.
Omarosa's been here before.
That's the strategy.
She's coming with the strategy,
That's
and I
the strategy,
appreciate that. And I was here for it. However,
Now we've got nothing. Now we've got no
nothing.
strategy.
We've just got
It's
Luke
annoying.
pulling the blindside every 5 minutes.
They don't call me King of the Blindsides for nothing.
So yeah, this challenge was a star push thing. Anything about the performances? Caitlin was very strong.
For
Bear in
a
mind,
71-year-old
yes,
woman.
exactly.
Yeah. But although it did help that she was probably an Olympic athlete man back in the day. Don't at me. No, she was good. Well done to her. So happy for her.
I think she was a world-class athlete, but
exactly.
you don't expect a 71-year-old to
No.
still have the performance.
No, my mum's 71. I couldn't see her doing that good on that.
Should go right over underneath that star.
When she was drunk and fell in a hedge. My mum was telling me a story about how her neighbour gave her a JD over the garden fence, but it was just completely neat. And my mum had already been drinking like
in
a
the
bottle.
American films.
Yeah, my mum had already been drinking a bottle of wine indoors, and she said she drank it and she just collapsed. And her neighbour had to look over the fence and be like, "Are you still there?"
That was like you
fuck?
at the last Halloween party. Not the last Halloween party, the Halloween party before last. When you downed the Skittles vodka in a little glass,
yeah.
you just went to lay down right after
Yeah, but I didn't literally collapse on the spot like my mum did.
So what did they do with that?
The neighbour had to come around and get my mum's boyfriend to pick her up.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it runs in the family.
I enjoyed this challenge.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I thought it was like a new take. Obviously, the star it's not celebrities, it's VIPs, but it was slightly themed.
Put a bit of gold on it. It's all good.
Yeah, it's a good rehash and genuinely hard. And watching Omarosa and I think it was Omarosa and Caitlin, but two other housemates, wasn't it? Was it only
It was
them?
just those two.
Was it?
There's a gif of it which I put on our.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
That was a
was
good
good.
tweet you made. earlier. Yeah, it was fun to watch.
I don't really have anything else to say about that task.
Me neither. It was a good comp though. Caitlin's team won it.
So Caitlin nominated Dane, Bernie, and Omarosa.
She goes, in the early stages, you nominate the strong people so you don't have to deal with them down the line. I was like, well, okay.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, get that.
So, obviously it's Omarosa she wants out, right?
Yeah.
She said that she can play the game well, form alliances, and she needs to go early.
She's playing the game. Playing it real good.
This is what Omarosa says she thinks Donald Trump's watching.
Oh, come on.
She goes, I wouldn't be surprised if Donald Trump is watching and he gave Caitlyn Jenner directive to get Omarosa out.
The fucking former president of America interfering in BBAU.
I think Caitlyn has got an earpiece linked directly to the White House.
I did notice that Caitlyn was eating as the nominations were announced. I did not agree with that.
It's not good nominations etiquette, is it?
Not good. The meatheads are slagging off Bernie. Meatheads.
Yeah, I got Bernie sticking a knife in Omarosa. I don't like that. I don't know what he said, but
the boys want to go after Bernie as he's too nice.
Yeah, because he's been since he was nominated. He started to go up to the girls and be in the kitchen going, do you want me to chop a tomato?
Yeah, he does seem like the ultimate
schmoozer.
Yeah, nice inoffensive.
Guy.
Yeah, ooh. Although I do still like him.
Yeah, the boys were their noses were out of joint because he was not communicating with them much, and he was trying to suck up to the girls, so they're finding a bit of a threat.
Jess says she's voting Omarosa out and eating in the diary room.
But she called
uncouth.
They call it Omarosa Oni. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, and they were calling her Omarosa.
Oh yeah, they were calling it Omarosa. Even Big Brother.
I don't get that.
No, but Australians love a short little nickname.
Devoed.
But she said, Jessica goes, I'm voting Omarosa out or Oni, even though she likes her. It's like, why?
I don't get that. Luke is looking for an early blindside and to vote Dane out.
I'd preferred this, to be honest.
Well, quiet. Luke should not stick his neck out this much, was my advice there. Omarosa said, step into my office. And Luke said, I'm the president of Blindsides. He tried to talk around Bernie and Tom. Luke is going to come unstuck. He's rather high energy. But bring on the good TV. Someone did a chef's kiss here, which upset me. You know my thoughts on the chef's kiss.
I do. Luke goes a 4-3-3 blindside right on the get-go. He was quite confident about it. Big Brother said, housemates, it's time to go. Before the eviction vote. Oh, the diehards won't like that. That's Sonia's or Gretel's old line.
Oh, no.
That old witch.
I thought Bernie hasn't got the balls to go through with this. Oh, that's right.
He didn't. He was getting all dry mouth.
Like me on the edible.
His lips. Yeah. Like he'd had a few.
Yeah. Sonia's outfit, I've put Star Trek shapewear here.
So I've written red for the first time ever, I think. Well, since it came back.
What do you think about this background? Because apparently that's causing consternation.
CGI. Yeah, I don't like that. Who's having a problem with that?
Alfie. Alfie said, have you not read Alfie's 3 threads slagging off everything?
Can't be bothered with Alfie's threads. For a start, they're all negative.
No, the first one was positive.
Oh, was it?
Well, sort of.
What was it?
You know.
They've produced a television show.
Yeah.
Success. Nah, he makes his threads, but he wants them to be the breaking news, but it's just all full of vitriol for the show.
What did you say then? Vitriol?
Vitriol, I mean.
Speaking of lost, sponsored by Vitriol. I enjoy his threads, and I get on board with that. And he's give us some gossip as well.
Has he?
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
Stop trying to get Alfie as the next person on our shit list.
What I've noticed is, last time it looked like she was in a room with the scene behind her. Now it looks like she's presenting the weather. It's like a CGI backdrop.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Omarosa's necklace reminds me of the Karen tribe from Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
But I learnt later that Omarosa's never been to Thailand.
Yeah, interesting.
So the Karen people, right, that they do is...
What people?
Karen
the Karen
people, yeah.
Complaining to the right.
Yeah. It's an ethnic group from between Burma and Thailand. They put these rings around their neck, and they're called the long neck tribe because it gets longer and longer.
I've heard of that, yeah.
And the rings are to protect them from tigers biting their necks.
Oh shit!
But it's weird how their necks get longer and longer and longer.
Well, do they put more rings in?
I guess so, but then where's the neck coming from? Spine can only be so long. Anyway, it gets to the point that because they live like that, they have to wear it. Because if they took it off, the neck would just
Oh no, that's not good.
It's a bit weird.
That sounds like a danger. Get out there, scared of tigers, stretching your neck out. Oh, is that where that expression comes from? Stick your neck out. Could be.
No.
Makes sense though, because if you took the thing off, stick your neck out,
Tigers, right on that neck, just waiting for the moment.
What have you got? I like the facial expressions. I'm Marissa said, I'm